The hidden power of humility: be quietly dangerous. You've been told to stand out, to be bold, to be loud, to let the world know who you are. But here's the twist: the most powerful person in the room is often the one saying the least. Humility gets a bad rap because people think it's weakness, softness, a lack of confidence. But real humility isn't about playing small, it's about being secure enough to not need the spotlight. It's about knowing your worth and not needing to prove it. And not needing to prove it every 5 minutes. The loudest person in the room wants to be seen, the humblest person in the room sees everything. The most dangerous people don't advertise their power, they move in silence. They observe before they act, and when they speak, people listen. That's not arrogance, that's humility. Because when you don't need to be the smartest, strongest, or most dominant, you become the most adaptable, the most teachable, and ultimately the most respected. In business, humble leaders build loyal teams because they listen, they give credit, they take responsibility when things go wrong. In relationships, humble people don't compete, they connect. They don't say, I already know. They ask, what can I learn from you? Humility keeps you growing, keeps your ego out of the way, and creates space for real success, not just loud noise. The science of humility. Research from Harvard shows that humble people make better decisions. Why? Because they are open to feedback. They don't let pride cloud their judgment. They course correct faster. They don't pretend to know. They are obsessed with learning. That's how you evolve, not by pretending you're invincible, but by admitting when you're not and growing from it. I'll help you cultivate humility without losing confidence. Being humble doesn't mean being invisible, it means being grounded. Know your strength, but stay open to being wrong. Speak with clarity, not ego. Celebrate wins, but never stop asking how you can be better. Choose curiosity over dominance. Lead without needing applause. It's a quiet strength, but that quiet echoes louder than any shout. In a world chasing attention, be the one who doesn't need it, because real power doesn't need to announce itself. If this gave you something to think about, share it.